friends, and a very pleasant welcome to 3B Barron Baseball. This week in 3B Barron Baseball, this for the 1st of July, 2022, all the way up to, July 8th. And let's talk about your 3B Barons. As we left off and the Barons got into their July schedule, a lot of travel back and forth as the Barons took on the second Altoona Johnson Realty, and they split with game 1 11-12 in a loss, and then game 2 5-0 in a win. The loss, tough one for the Barons as they had to drive all the way down there. And we do have a lot of travel as not just the Barons, but both teams. The Barons were down 11-0 to start the third and ended up with scoring and sending the game into extra innings. However, the Barons battling back was not enough to win the game as they dropped game 1 11-12. But in game 2, different fortunes prevailed as Nick Jacobs tripled and doubled. Matthew Dubois pitched 6 innings. Jem with a strike, 12 strikeouts, and 0 runs were given up. Matthew carved into the Altoona Johnstown Realty lineup with 1 in 1 inning, and Nick Jacobs came up for the last. Caleb Lehman homered blast, was a 2-run RBI. And Matthew Dubois with 12 strikeouts for the win as your Barons won 5-0, splitting with Johnstown. Now, they came back home on Sunday to take on Altoona Coming Motors. And we're going to tell you about that when we get back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
All right, welcome back. And Altoona Coming Motors came to town July 3rd, the day before the 4th of July, and the battling Barons, well, they came back from 7 down. The Barons brought the fight with them, and they battled Altoona Coming Motors in the first game. The Barons were down 7. And if you watch this on NCTV45, just a tremendous game, going into the bottom of the 4th and found a way to pull it out. Nathan Meek's performance, well, game-winning walk-off single, and Brady Hansen tripled, singled, and 2 RBIs. While Shane Cato, 3 innings of bulldog mentality to get the win. Barons win game 1, 10-9. Now, game 2, and I can't say enough about game 1 because it was truly exciting. Here comes game 2 and a 7-5 win. Game 2 against Altoona Coming Motors took place at 3 o'clock on the 3rd, and also got a break as Josh Horner did the play-by-play after the first couple innings. Give my voice a little bit of a rest. Barons win 7-5, and the Barons stayed strong for game 2 and ended up with a sweep against the number 1 team in the league Altoona Cummings Motors. Jake Vitale was lights out on the mound, and another win for the guys from NC. On Wednesday, the Youngstown Creekside Crocs came to Flaherty, and the Barons gave them the 8-0 treatment in the Castle as the Barons took the game. The Barons showed up to Flaherty and brought the whole team for a great win in front of the home crowd. Ryan Peretti started on the mound for the Barons and gave 3 solid innings. Nico Hall, well, huge play at the wall to double up a runner, and 3 for 4 from the plate with a run scored. Ryan Peretti, 3 scoreless innings for the win, and your 3B Barons beat Youngstown 8-0. Now, we're going to take this break and tell you what's coming up next with your 3B Barons. We'll be right back.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Easy clean car and van wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
You're watching NCTV45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Welcome back as this week in 3B Baron Baseball. Well, quite an active weekend we've got coming up. July 8th, Friday, the Butler Blue Sox come to town for a doubleheader at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, that game at Flaherty. And then a day off, and then Sunday at Westminster College, the Butler Iron Bucks in for a 2-game set, and that's at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Now, don't think that's it for the weekend, as it spills into Monday with a 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock game over at Butler's Pullman Park against the Butler Iron Sox. So 6 games set, 4 of them with the Butler Iron Sox, 2 with the Blue Sox. And then Wednesday, the Youngstown Creekside Crocs traveled up here to Westminster. So that'll take you through the 13th, giving you a good idea what's going on as we creep over to Tri-C Championship Baseball Tournament playoff time. So keep your TV, whatever you're watching us on, tuned right here to NCTV45 as we bring you all the information on the 3B Barons. And this was This Week in Baron Baseball. Hope you have a good week, and I hope we see you at the park.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try.